Hi, Zoe and Madeline. How are y'all doing today?
Really good. How are
Thanks.
you?
I'm good. I'm so excited to chat with you both about the series. I'm a newcomer to it, so this is like my first introduction. I'm starting to read the books as I progress along. So I'm learning as I go along, but I'm always a sucker for anything that has expansive world building. So I was like, immediately sign me up.
It's
So
all fun.
yes.
Yeah.
So, Zoe, I'm going to start with you first because I have seen that your character, Nanae, seems to be a fan favorite. Everyone is so excited about seeing her come to screen. So, what can you tease about her character arc as the season goes on? And what are you personally excited to see play out in the first season of Wheel of Time?
Yeah, I think what's been really beautiful about playing Nynaeve is that she does go on a very specific personal journey, and that's with her um, realizing that she can't control much. And I think, you know what, and with what's happened in the world the last 18 months, I think we've all come to that realization. So there's a big journey of hers of learning to let go, and
Mhm.
we see what that looks like when she struggles against it. We see what it looks like when she finally leans into that. So that's something that's really beautiful that I think a lot of people can relate to. um Personally, I love all the performances. I think my cast members are absolutely amazing, so I just can't wait to see I mean, all the scenes that I haven't been involved in. I mean, the fact that we just watched episodes 1 and 2 recently, and there's so much that I didn't see, and it was just a joy to watch. Like, as an audience member, I think the level of I don't know, just work and creativity and detail, I think is just, yeah, I haven't experienced anything like this before. So yeah, I'm a bit blown away by a lot of my castmates and crew members. Yeah.
Yeah. And Madeline, for you, I know that Wheel of Time was one of the most diverse novels to have came out at the time that it did. But when you're thinking about on-screen representation in these, world-building historical epic type series, there are not a lot of people of color, not a lot of people that look like us. So how does it feel as an actress to be a part of, a series like this? Because I mean, even when you think about shows in a similar vein, like Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, things like that. They don't look like me. So how does it feel to be in such a project like this that's actually reflective of the world right now?
Absolutely. I mean, it's groundbreaking, and I think that is something that is what sets Wheel of Time apart from so many other massive massive stories or series in this genre. Back when the series came out, I think it was very ahead of its time, and we've carried that legacy on today to contemporize it for a 21st century audience, whether that relates with race, gender, sexuality. I know for us, it's the dream of a lifetime, and it's the job of a lifetime, and but also that's what you can do in fantasy. There are no limits, particularly in the Wheel of Time. It's such an epic world, and it is such a celebration of diversity and culture. And I think this is a really important moment, in our careers, but also in television, to see such a range of diversity on screen. And I think, that's what the world is. In reality, the world is full of different ethnicities and cultures and religions. And so why shouldn't our series reflect that? So it's amazing to look around our green room, or I remember when I walked into my audition, it was the most diverse casting room I've ever seen in my life, and I was like, okay, I feel like I'm a part of something different here.
Yeah, and that's so amazing because it's definitely different. It's definitely different and a welcome difference for
Yes,
sure, for sure.
yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Well, thank you both for chatting with me and congrats in advance on the launch of the series. Thank you.
So much.
Thank you
Thank
so much. Have a
you.
great
Bye.
day.
Have a good one.